Hello there, and welcome back to this here Overlord video. Without any further ado, yeah, there's a bit of a limit. There's a lot of beetles to farm for life force here. But we're not going to worry about that too much. We're going to quickly go and grab something, actually, as a matter of fact. That's weird, the greens aren't back here. Normally there are greens here. Maybe the beetle killed them. Revenge! The little beetles are very annoying to kill. Now I believe it's back along here.
Blues.
We need our blues. Because there's a nice little bit of loot here. Any second now our greens are going to spring to attack, I'm certain. I don't know what it's all about. Our minions really just did not want to attack. There are some chests here, but there's no point really. We've already got more gold than we really need. We have more gold than cents, so I think 7's the most, yeah, 7's the most we can add to it. Let's grab in this gold bag, and then we're going to head off further into Evernight, deeper into Evernight, and we're going to finish this location not entirely in this episode. It's probably going to be a multi-episode spread. Yeah, a 2-page spread of murder. That shouldn't have even happened. So we have a fair bit of dollar now. That was the main reason for us bringing blues. And as you'll notice, holy god in heaven, they're bad at killing beetles. It took 15 of them to do that, and I actually didn't even want them to kill any beetles. I wanted them to smash up the vases, but yeah. We're not going to be needing this much green life force. Greens, despite their very dangerous combat style, don't tend to die a lot. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's kind of a problem I have with this area, is there's a bloody ton of beetles. Also, an interesting fact, blues can kill the ghost elves. They're not too good at it because they're not really fighters.
For you! For the Overlord!
The footprints of death still linger.
Oh yeah, get used to that guy. He's a
Elves, they're
little
so
bitch.
depressing. Pull yourself together, man.
And we know where these guys are going to spawn now, so... Does nobody want that fancy hat? No, no one wants it. This little area here is very repetitive. Yeah, these creatures are so weak that even our blues can handle them, not too much of a problem. Now, we're going to briefly head off the beaten path here. So we have some stuff to get attending to. You notice we cleared this out a little while ago, but didn't really go down this way. There's stuff down here.
The lost children of the goddess praise her,
In
for
the
she
meantime.
is mother to all races, but embraces the elves as her kindred. Do not forsake us, elf mother.
You'll notice there's the big fella over there. We'll get to him in just a few. There we go. I was wondering if you wanted to trigger that scripted event. This is a skull boar, and of all the skulls, he's not really the most, well, I guess the most dangerous. But even then, not super dangerous. And his hammer's a weapon that our minions can pick up. It's pick-upable. More beetles. This is a good place to get lots of red and green life force. Oh, that could have got hairy. Yeah, I don't think they can hurt themselves on most of the fire in here, considering I've never seen Breads put it out, so... But I'm not going to fuck around and find out. I don't like these beetles, to be completely honest with you. And they can be a worrying opponent. They're not exactly the meanest of adversaries. They're not nice either. Yeah, looting's going to be a bit slow with a horde that has like this low percentage damage output. But we're ready to progress on to the next area. We're ready to finish off Evernight really. So we're going to frost deep into the jungle. Now this little fight can be tricky. How I normally do it is by drawing the archers away. Because that eventually lures out these fellas here. Just a little burst from that. You don't want to take on the big guys first. Unless you can lure him away. Can we kite him? These guys are a bit Dark Soulsy. Okay, that didn't go as well as it could have. It's also worth noting that the Resurrectors can't resurrect the big guys. Thank God. The Resurrectors are called Skull Stags, as you can probably guess. You know, I say you can probably guess that because they do in fact look like stags. Now yeah, if you do Heaven's Peak before this, I think you can have more minions, but I did not. Both areas have a minion totem.
Company. Do kill them quickly.
It's basically a choice of whether you want more minions going into Heaven's Peak or going into here. And I pick Heaven's Peak.
Blues, greens, browns.
Blues! There we go. So they attack in waves.
You choose all.
Slow is actually very useful against these fellows. I'm going to keep the minion spell on my offhand. So that's really how I like to think of spells, is in the offhand. Oh, he's left his body behind there. Alright, this isn't too hard of a fight beyond that. You'll notice that Brown's also backstab. Which is always handy. Yeah, minion spell and slow are both equally good in my opinion for this.
Browns.
Can we get a Brown to wear his hat? There we go.
All.
Just to show it off. So there's a Brown wearing his hat. That can be a tricky fight if you do it wrong. That's why you've got all these resources here. My send button got stuck down again. No gold. Anyway, I picked this way because we go this way to get a lot of good pickups, which will help us in Heaven's Peak. Depending on what you find easier to fight, zombies or skulls, they're both undead. They're both fairly easy if you manage them right. But, you know...
By one we fell. The forest floor cradled us like dying leaves.
And actually here I need to put my browns back. I'm actually gonna end it here as I put my browns back to pull out some reds. And I'll get back to you in the next one with the next part of Evernight.